Good morning, yogis. So happy you joined us. Welcome to Yoga with Copper. I'm Copper. I'll be guiding your practice today. Today, we're going to do a Hatha practice. Now, this is an ideal practice, especially for Bikram hot yoga, original hot yoga practitioners. So, the 26 and 2 sequence is a phenomenal sequence. It works every part of the body that you need to work for just normal health and wellness. But it's a fixed sequence. And what happens oftentimes is over a period of time, you know the pose, you know the sequence, your body has grown, you've lost weight, got flexible, and then you might start to get a little bored. Now, on one level, I would say that's part of the practice. Stay with it, get over your boredom. But there is another element, that is explore other poses. Often in the yoga community, we might just jump straight into the next most popular class, which is Vinyasa. Now, for a Bikram hot yoga practitioner, that's going to be tough because we've never used our hands before in practice. So this practice, the Hatha practice, is kind of the in-between. I like to think of it as like a Bikram 2.0. We're going to do many of the same poses we know from the hot classic original hot yoga sequence. And then we're going to add some new poses that are missing in that sequence. This creates a holistic whole body practice, working our legs, our arms, and our spine. So as always, keep the 3 golden rules in mind. Rule 1, breathe. No breath, no life, no yoga. Rule 2, focus. Clear all the distractions. Dedicate your time, 60 minutes, just for you, for your practice. Focus on your breath and focus on your base alignments. We want to make sure we do the poses the right way. We get all the benefits, no injuries. Breathe, focus, and number 3, finally, feel. Feel what's right for you. Now, this class will be recorded. You can watch it anytime, again and again and again on YouTube. So the idea isn't try to do the perfect pose. Listen to your body, listen to your breath, and follow along step by step. The moment you find you feel resistance, that's your pose for today. Ideally, over a long timeline, you will go further and further and progress deeper in your practice. But don't be obsessed. Don't be attached to how deep you go, because there's going to be days where the body's just a little grumpy and you're not going to go that far. So practice ahimsa, nonviolence on yourself, and just explore. Where do you feel it? And once you feel it, try to stay in that spot with breath, with focus for the full duration of the pose. Let's begin. At any time, if you need a break, take a child pose or just sit down, take comfortable position for you. As we start, find yourself in a comfortable cross-legged position. You can sit in Sukhasana if your hips are tight. Of course, you can always sit on a block or a bolster, but I always work to teach, use your body as the prop. So instead, just bring your feet more under your shin bones. Knees are higher, and it's a little easier on your hips, your low back. If your hips are more open, no knee pains, then you sit in Siddhasana, heel to heel, maybe even sit on the heel. Knees down, hands on your knees, palms down. Shoulders back, spine straight. And relax. I've done a lot of talky talk. Now just clear your mind, dedicate your time here on. We practice. 3 deep breaths. As you inhale, grow tall. As you exhale, clear your mind of the past. Deep breath, inhale, grow tall. As you exhale, clear your mind of the future. Last deep breath in. And just settle yourself here and now in the present. Bringing your hands to your heart. We dedicate our practice to making life good. Life for you, and through you, life for others. Namaste. Sit up tall. We'll start with a Kapal Bhati, preparatory breath. Blow in, out with your nose. Each time you blow out, pump your belly in and up, up, up towards your heart. Sit up tall. Squeeze your bum, your Mul Bandha. Squeeze, root lock. Big breath, inhale. And begin. Pump, pump, pump your breath. Belly in and up, up. Relax your face. Keep a little smile on your face. Easy breathing. Clear the gates. Clear the sinus. Prepare your practice. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Take a big breath, inhale. Hold your breath, Maha Bandha. Squeeze your bum, squeeze your belly, chin to the chest. Hold your breath for 5. Feel small contractions. Squeeze, keep squeezing your bum. Keep squeezing your belly, abdomen. And keep your chin tight, tight, tight to your chest. Last few moments. Just hold your breath as long as you can here. Building heat, fire in the body, warming the body inside. And relax. Hands together, interlace 10 fingers, extend out through your palms. Big breath, inhale the arms up, 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 stretch up. Shake it out, loosen up through your shoulders. Deep breath, inhale, extend up. Bring your right hand to the floor. I'm gonna mirror. And left arm, extend out over the side body. 3. Keep your bum flat. Lift up through your ribs. Square your hips and shoulders. Keep your bottom right shoulder forward. 2. Squeeze your fingers together. Mudra of attention. Extend out through the fingers and take it as deep as you can. Explore that side body stretch. 1. Inhale, back up. Switch arms. Left hand to the floor. Right arm. Reach up and side bend. Walk that left hand out to the side and lean into your left hand. Keep your butt flat so your right sit bone's flat on the floor. As you inhale, grow taller, extend up out of the waist. And as you exhale, explore the depth, deep in the pose. Each breath, keep the alignments, your bottom left shoulder forward, right shoulder back, shoulders are square. Lift your chin up, open your throat windpipe, squeeze your fingers. Extend out through the fingers, side stretch, stretch, stretch. Good. Inhale, back it up. And relax. Nice. Now bring your right hand behind your back, left hand across to your right knee. Inhale, sit up straight, little twist. Twist into your right side. Now as you're twisting, push your right hip forward and then bring your shoulder back, right shoulder back. So you're isolating through the back of the heart, shoulder blades. Keep pressing the right hip forward, right shoulder back, turn your head, twist, 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 and relax. Same thing other side. Left arm behind you, right arm across to your knee. Sit up straight and slow twist left side. Use your hands on the floor on your knee as a lever to deepen the twist. Now keep that left hip pressing to the front as your left shoulder moves to the back. See if you can feel the difference. Isolate the back of the heart. Feel twisting from your low back, middle back. Lift up through the crown of your head, turn your neck, all the way into your neck. Twist, 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 and relax. Good. Roll forward on your hands and knees. Tabletop pose. Now, hands line up under the shoulders, setting up good alignment, repetition of our practice. Press down through all 5 fingertips and more weight energy pressing through this index finger through your knuckle, your metacarpal flat. Shoulders over the wrist, knees are down under, below your hips. If your knees are sensitive, tuck your toes under. If your knees are okay, no pains, point your toes. Preparatory breathing, full breath. Inhale through the nose, look up. Feel your back bending, each and every vertebrae, head up, look up. Exhale your mouth. Ha, make that ha sound, press into your fingers, round your back, suck your belly in. Inhale, look up. Kind of shake it out, might walk your knees a little bit forward, a little bit back, hips look up. Exhale, head down. Press into your fingertips. Look at your fingernails, press so strong your fingernail beds change color. Inhale. Feel like your hands are pulling towards your legs, head up, chin up, look up, up, up. Exhale. Make that ha sound. Round your back. All the stale air out. Squeeze your belly. Inhale. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale. 6, 5. Not so fast. Slow it down. Control your actions, your movements. Head up. Exhale. Round your back. Feel the weight distribute into your hand. Look at your navel, your belly button. Suck it in, suck it in, suck it in. 2 more. Inhale. Feel like your hands are pulling towards your knees. Round, arch your back. Exhale. Press into your hands. Feel your hands like they're pushing away from your legs, like magnets repel. Stretch your back. One more. Inhale. Full breath in the nose, head up, chin up. Exhale. Into your lungs, all the stale out, stretching through your whole back spine. And relax. Good. Child pose. Feet are together, knees apart. Sit on your heels. Reach your arms as far forward as you can. Arms to the front, hips to the back. Shake your hips a few times. Release any tension in your hips. Shake your shoulders side to side. Release any tension in your shoulders. Moving beyond the 26 and 2 into the hands. Check. Feet where they are. Keep your feet there. Just lift your head up. Look at your hands. Hands are shoulder width, so not too wide, not too close. And your peace fingers point straight to the front. Press into your fingertips. Don't move your hands. Just inhale. Lift onto your knees. Tuck your toes under. Feet hip distance. Lift your knees up. Start to straighten your legs and gently press your heels back. Now, your feet might not go all the way flat on the floor. That's normal. Your mission is just stretch your calf muscles. Pedal your legs like you're marching, like you're riding a bicycle. Right, left, right, left, right, left. This is downward facing dog pose. Look at your hands. Keep pressing into your fingertips, inside edge pressing down. Look at your feet. Feet are hip distance. Now, if your hamstrings are real tight, open your feet even wider. Make it a little easier on you. Wherever you are, lift your bum higher. Imagine you had a tail and your tail is lifting to the sky. Lift your hips up, pushing through your hand, and press back through your feet. If your hamstrings are real tight, just bend your knees a little bit. Lift your bum higher. Bring your head down in between your biceps. Last breath, big breath. Feel your perfect pose for you for today. Last breath. Good. Gracefully step to the front of your mat. Just walk it forward, right, left, right, left, right, left, right, left. Keep your feet apart, hip distance. Bend your knees. Grab your opposite elbow and just hang upside down for 3. Shift your weight a little bit, right, left, 2. Release any tension in your hips, hamstrings, but also lengthen through your spine. 1. Good. Bring your hands to your hips. Suck your belly tight. Lift from your shoulders, like I grabbed you by the shirt and I'm lifting you up. Inhale, shoulders up, lift up. And exhale your shoulders. Good. Slide your feet together. Feet together, arms down by your side, palms turn into your body. Tadasana, mountain pose. Anytime you need a break, if it's too intense, just stop what you're doing and stay in this pose. Anchor your focus. Focus on your toes touching. Focus on your thumb touching your inseam. Shoulders back, spine straight. Half moon pose. Inhale the arms up. Interlace your fingers, release your index, cross your thumbs. Hips forward, arms back, touch the ears. Reach up out of the way, squeeze your hands together. Big breath, inhale, stretch up. And bend your body to your right side. Bend to the right, push your hips out to the left. Now I'm mirroring, so it's looking, if you're watching the video, I should be bending briefly the same as you're bending. Bend to your right, take it a little bit, stop. Hold that shape, that's the pose. Breathe. Keep your breath moving. Breathe any way you need to. Breathe through your mouth, breathe through the nose, ideally the nose, but just breathe comfortable. Don't hold your breath, don't strain. And then focus. Lean back, more weight on your heels. Make your thighs tight, contract your quadriceps, squeeze your butt. Push your left hip a little bit forward and bring your bottom right shoulder forward. Weight in the heels, reach all the way up into your hands, squeeze your hands together. Each breath, inhale taller, exhale, push your hips maybe a little more. Inhale taller, so reach out, squeeze your hands, push your hips more. Last big breath, arms extending, hips to the side, push. Good, inhale, back up. Shake it out. Same other side. Extend, stretch, reach for the sun. Exhale, left side bend. Now, don't spend all your gas in the first 10 seconds. You're here for 1 minute, 60-second pose. Just little bit, pause. Can you breathe? No breath, no life. Breathing good? Good. Brain gets oxygen, then you can focus. Focus from bottom to top. Weight in the heels. Now, Tighten your thighs, quadriceps, kneecaps lift up. Engage the leg muscle. Squeeze your butt a little bit. Push your right hip forward and your bottom left shoulder forward. Upper body back. So like you're bending down between two panes of glass. Your hips square, shoulders square, lift your chin up. Pull your arms back, touching on the ears. Reach up into your hands. Squeeze your hands together. No gap between your palms. Each breath, arms up more, push, push, push to the hips. Still breathing good. Arms up more, push, push, push to the hips. Last breath, arms up, push your hips, push, push, push. Good. Inhale, back it up. Pause. Standing back bend. Arms up. Lift your head up, look at your hands. Now, there's no pain in your low back. Just look up, look at your hands. You're already back bending your neck. Squeeze your palms together. No gap between the palms. Reach for the ceiling. Reach up and take your arms back. Arms back till arms touch your earlobes. Arms touching the earlobes, and then slowly look back. Arms and head together. Look back. Go back. Way back. More back. Keep lifting up, up, up. Squeeze your hands together. Squeeze your hands. Squeeze, 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 squeeze. Good. Inhale, back up. Pause. Relax your arms. Feet together. Bend your knees. Forward bend all the way. Bring your hands to the floor, 10 fingers to the floor, and shake your legs. Right, left, right, left. Now, we're already a little more warmed up from that preparatory forward bend from the downward dog. Now we do abdominal compression. This is going to hack your metabolism, boost your metabolism by working through the endocrine system. How do you do it? Bend your knees, make your belly touch, touch, touch your thighs. Squeeze your guts. Hook your hands to the back of the legs wherever you can. Hook. Then slide your hands down your legs as low as you can to the ankles. Eventually grab under the heel of your foot. Keep your elbows hugging together towards each other in the back of the calf muscle, body weight on your toes. Squeeze your belly, number 1. Keep working, working, working your chest. Chest to the knees, number 2. You can bend your knees a little bit. That's okay. Keep breathing. Little sips of air. Breathing okay. Relax your head. Relax your neck. Lengthening your spine. Keep pulling on your feet. Press on the knees. Pull on the feet. Push on the knees. Pull on the feet. Push on the knees. Push, 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 push. Good. And release. Hands together. Same way in, same way out. Arms up. Lift up. No pain in your back. Keep your belly tight. Reach up. Exhale. Arms to your sides. Pause. Deep breath. Work into your lower body. Chair pose. Right foot step to the right, 6 inches, 15 centimeters. Look at your feet. Turn your big toe in. If you have duck feet like me, turn the big toe in more. So it's your second toe, that long skinny toe, point to the front, lined up with the center of your hips, not the outside. Center. Inhale the arms up. Squeeze your fingers tight. Exhale, sit in the chair. Sit right into that chair and hold it for 10, 9, 8. Keep your big toes turned in, knees a little bit out. Sit your bum back. Work to bring your knees back, back, back over the heel of your foot. Arms to the front. Lift your chest up, chest up, chest up. Good. Inhale, stand up. Part 2, activate the calves. Lift up on your tiptoes. Balance, balance, balance. Stay tall. Exhale, bend your knees. Pretend you're being lifted by your hair, if you're lucky and still have hair. Keep lifting up through the spine, sit the hips down. Up through the spine, sit the hips down. Up through the spine, sit the hips down. I want to engage the quadriceps, the front of your thighs start to burn a little bit. Bring your heels forward. Activating your legs, the largest muscle group of the body. You start to trigger the cardiovascular system. You start to burn the calories, hips down, upper body back, back, back. Good. Back it up. Pause. Keep those fingers tight. No loosey-goosey. Part 3, on your toes. Squeeze your knees together. In this technique, your knees squeeze together like you got to pee. Squeeze your knees. Feet are only hip distance, not too wide. Don't hurt your knees. Feet apart, knees together. Arms up, slowly down. Take your time. Now, if there's any pain or discomfort in your knees, that's as far as you go. Don't force it. Never force it. If we were in a group class, in the group, there should be a little bit of everything. Some doing just a little bit. Some going more, some all the way where I'm at, sit on your feet, like taking a break. Keep your knees together. Press your knees down towards the front. Upper body back, shoulders back, keep the spine straight. Feeling good? Squeeze your thighs together. This works the inner thigh muscle, the adductor muscles. Then lift off your feet. Hold it. Hold it. Check. Still smiling? Happy face, happy life? Good. Inhale. Knees stay together as you push it up, push it up, push it up, push it up. Good. Right foot step back to left. Control. Arms to the sides. One breath. Nice. Have a quick sip of water if you need it. Shake it out. We're going to continue working through the legs, working all the low body poses. Moving to the front of your mat, feet together. Warrior one. Now, step one. Lean into your right foot, lift your left leg up. Step your left leg way to the back, feet flat. One, square the hips, square the hips, square the hips. So pull, use your thumb right into your hip crease. Pull that right hip back, left hand gently press your left hip forward. See if you can square your hips. Bend the front knee, sit the hips down. Pause, look down. Check your knee is over the heel of your foot, so your shin bone is vertical. I don't care how low you can go. Just a little bit of time, check. Can you feel your left ankle stretching? This is so good to stretch the calf muscles. Keep the hips square, focus. Is there any pain in your low back? If there is, lean forward a little bit, or keep your head up, chest up, but tuck your pelvis down. Bum, tailbone down, belly tight. Pull right hip back, left arm reach up. Hips down, chest up. Now you can stay here or both arms, reach up. Squeeze your fingers together, no loosey-goosey. Your practice is in every part of your body. As you inhale, grow taller, arms close to the ears. Exhale, sit lower. 3. Square the hips, arms up more, belly tight, sit lower. 2. If you're going so far, your knee is going over your toes, take a little bigger step. Last breath, hips down, down, down. Good. Inhale, lift up. Hands back to the hips. Now, take a slightly smaller step. Moving beyond the classic 22, do little mini links. From warrior one, straight into straight leg forward bend, or we'll call it standing separate leg head to knee pose. Inhale the arms up, cross your thumbs, reach up, tuck your chin to your chest, suck your belly in, and go down. Forward bend all the way down, all the way down, all the way down. Now bend your knee, bring your 10 fingers to the floor. Shift your weight a little bit, front, back, front, back, front, back. Step 1, hands on the floor. 2, inhale, chest up. Big breath, tuck your chin to your chest, bend your knee, touch your head to your knee. Literally, your right eyebrow touching the right knee. Now when your head can touch, then use your head, push on the knee, push on the knee, push on the knee, push on the knee. Until one day, both legs are straight with your eyebrows still touching. Look at your belly button, suck it in, stretch your back, stretch your spine, hands on the floor, push, 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 push. Good, inhale, come all the way back up. Hands together, same way in, same way out. Focus the way up. Pause. Nice. Bring your hands to your hips. Lift your toes. Turn all the way around. Face the other side. Square the hips, chest up. Warrior one. Left leg. Bend the left knee. Walk your foot a little further, a little further, a little further. What are you looking for? Look down at your leg. Sit down, but keep that knee vertical, straight up over the heel. Hands on the hips. Pull your left hip back, press gently the right hip forward. See how close can you get your hips square. Imagine your hips are like the headlights of a car. You want both headlights on the road, not off in the ditch. Sit the hips down. Notice, can you feel your right ankle stretching? For me, my right ankle is a lot tighter than my left ankle, so I feel this side more intense. How does it feel for you? Pain in your back? Lean forward a little bit, or keep your chest up, but tuck your pelvis down. Breathe, right arm reach up. You can stay here with your left hand on your hip. Keep pulling that hip back. If you're grounded, got your balance, both arms up. Squeeze your fingers together. Arms back close to the ears. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, sit deeper in the chair. Feel. Left hip back, right hip front, arms up. Maybe you go a little lower. 2. Take one more breath. Full breathing. 1. Good. Hands to the hips. Inhale up. Take a little mini step. Feet are both flat on the floor. Back foot 45 degrees. Hips are square. Arms over your head. Inhale. See that the heels of your feet are both in a straight line. Reach up. Tuck your chin to your chest and round your body down. Front side. Little bit, little bit, little bit. If it's too intense, put your hand on your thigh. Bend your knee and slowly walk your hands down until your hands can touch the floor. Hands on the floor, you might stay here for a month. That's as far as you go. Shift your weight, little front, back, front, back. When your hands can touch, still breathing, then take it further. Inhale, breath. Tuck your chin to your chest and touch your head to your knee.
Standing, separate leg, head to knee pose. When your head can touch, keep looking, look up at your belly, suck your belly in, suck your belly in. Keep your head touching, push on the knee. Hands on the floor, push on the floor, push on the knee. Push on the floor, push on the knee. Push on the floor, push on the knee. Keep working to round your back, squeeze your belly. 3. Little sips of air, breathing the whole time. 2. Head on the knee, push on the knee, push, 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 push. 1. Bend the knee. Come up strong like you did in Warrior 1. Come all the way up. Pause. Nice. Now, turn all the way around to the front. Step back to the front. Arms to your sides. Take a deep breath. Now we'll do transversal poses. Turn so you're at the front of your mat. You got lots of room on your right side. Inhale the arms up. Now I'm not mirroring. This is my right. Right leg step out to the right. Arms down parallel to the floor. Standing wide leg forward bend. Prasarita Pada Tadasana. Turn your toes in more so your little toes straight. Work to engage your quads so your thigh muscles tight. Flex. Suck your belly in, chest up, hands on the legs. Hands on your legs, chest up, and just walk your hands down your legs. Nobody cares how low you go. If your hamstrings are tight, you can do yoga, but this is where you stop. Just stay here. Keep your legs straight. Don't bend your knees to go further. The mission is to stretch those legs. So if that's as far as you go, that's your pose. Done. If you don't feel anything, slide it more, slide it more, slide it more. Bring your hands to the floor. Shake your bum. Hands, if on the floor, they're shoulder width. So your 10 fingers point straight to the front. Toes straight, fingers straight. If your hands are flat, bend your elbows. As your elbows bend, walk your hands back between your feet. So this is a slightly different technique from your 26 and 2. Elbows keep in. Notice as you're forward bending, your elbows bending to the side. Hug your elbows in. So your elbow lines up with your middle finger, lines up with your shoulder. Walk your hands back, not too far. Keep your fingers front. So I'm stretching the carpal tunnel. I'm stretching my wrist. Elbows are in, activating the shoulders, rotator cuff. My palms align up with my feet, my heels. Fold the body in half, body down, head down, final 3. Now you can stay here if you want to take it further. Last point, grab the outside of the feet, hook under the heels like we do in 26 and 2. Pull on the feet for final 3, 2, 1. Go. Belly tight. Inhale. Come all the way back up. Chest up. Step your right foot back. Hands up. Exhale the arms. Pause. Reset. Refocus. Catch your breath. Good. Continuing legs. Inhale. Arms up. Right leg. Step to the right. Big step. Arms down parallel to the floor. Open your feet as wide as your hands. Warrior 2. Turn your right foot out to the right all the way. So your heels line up in a straight line. Chest up, inhale. Exhale, bend the right knee. Virabhadrasana 2. Bend your knee, bend your knee, bend your knee. You might open your feet even wider. Check. Look down at your right leg. Keep your knee pressing out. So when you look down, you can see that big toe on the inside of your knee. Sit down, look, check your knee is over the heel of your foot, so it's not too far front. Press your pelvis forward, shoulders back. 3. Squeeze your fingers together, turn your head, look at your right hand, middle fingernail. 2. Spine up straight, shoulders back, hips down. 1. Last breath. Keep your feet pressing in, squeeze to the inside, engage the muscles. Good. Inhale, lift up. Links. Right into triangle pose. Alternate version from in the hot class. Walk your feet forward a little bit, legs tight. Contract your quads, thighs are tight, belly tight, chest up, hands on the hips. Right arm, reach for the front, reach for the front, reach for the front. Stretch, bring your right hand to your shin. Slide your hand down your leg as low as you can, comfortable. Hold. Breathe. Left hand, open the left hip up. Upper body back. Maybe left arm, reach up. Breathe. If there's any pain in your neck, look down at your right foot. Your hand can stay on your foot, or you can bring it to the outside of your foot. Hold. Right hip down, left hip up. Breathe. Left arm extend up. Notice your right foot. Don't let it spill out to the side. Keep that big toe pressed to the floor. Keep your thigh muscles tight, contracting. Keep open the chest. Left arm up. If you're comfortable, look to the front. If you can look at the camera, look at the TV, look up at your thumb. Reach up, reach up, reach up. Good. Look down at your right foot. Belly tight. Inhale. Come all the way back up. and relax. Switch sides. Right toes in, left toes out. Heels line up straight to straight. Arms up, chest up. Warrior two. Bend your left knee. Now, we walked that foot in a minute ago, so here, maybe you walk it out a little bit, walk it out a little bit, pause. Only you know if your alignment is straight. Look down at your foot. Look at your left foot. Keep that left knee pressing out, pressing out, pressing out, so you can see that left big toe. Sit down as low as you can. Keep your knee vertical over the heel, over your ankle. Press your hips forward. Breathe. Tuck your tailbone down. Suck your belly in. Pull your shoulders back, down, away from the ears. As you inhale, reach out through the fingers. As you exhale, sit lower. Turn your head, look at your left hand middle finger. Press into your feet. Keep your feet squeezed into the middle. Squeeze into the middle. Squeeze, squeeze. Good. Inhale, straight leg. Hands on the hips. Relax your shoulders. Might walk it in one foot. Thighs tight. Work to engage the quads. We say lock the knees. Just means your kneecaps lift up. Belly tight. Left arm extend to the front. Reach forward, reach forward, reach forward, reach. Left hand to your shin. Now, this is already the normal pose. You don't have to go any further to get all the benefits. Just lift your right hip up, upper body back. Check your breath. Right arm can reach up, and you're done. If you don't feel any stretching, then your left hand has to go a little lower, little lower, little lower. The goal is not to touch the floor. That's your ego trying to look cool. Stop trying to look cool, and instead, what do you feel? The moment you feel the stretch, that's your pose. Look down at your left foot. Is it spilling out to the side? Keep your left foot flat. Keep your thighs tight. Left hip down, right hip up. Left hip down, right hip up. Left hip down, right hip up. Keep your right arm reaching up out of the waist. So this pose, not only stretching your hamstrings, your legs, but you start to feel that low back, the love handle stretch. Big old breath. If you can, look at your right hand thumb. Head up, chin up, look up. Good. Look down at your left foot. Belly tight. Inhale, back it up, back it up, back it up. Pause. Left toes in. Step your right foot back, hands up. Same way in, same way up. Exhale the arms. Shake it out. Good. Have a quick sip of water. Today's class is brought to you by water. 75% of the body, 80% of the brain. Take your practice very serious. But don't take yourself so serious, especially now. Balancing series. Remember, you're supposed to fall down sometimes. So just do the best you can. Eagle, Tadasana. Feet together. Inhale the arms up. Right arm, your right arm under. Hook your elbows. Hold the shoulders. Grab your thumb. Work to hold hands. Yay. Pull your arms down. Sit down. Sit in that chair. You know, if you struggle with balance, just stay here. You're good. Feeling good? Right arm up. Right leg up. Over the top. Hook your legs. Work to cross your leg, cross your leg, cross your leg. Squeeze your thighs. Work one day, imagine that right foot wrapped all the way around behind that left calf muscle. Now, if you're not in a hot room, it might not go all the way. You're not quite so hot warmed up. Just do the best you can. Body weight on your big toe, little toe, heel. Big toe, little toe, heel. Different version. Rather than pull down, here now, lift your elbows up. Arms lift up. Work a different part of your shoulder, rotate or cup, but keep your hips sitting down. Arms up, hips down. Arms up, hips down. Squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. Go. And release. Feet together, hands up. Same other side. Left arm under, hook. Elbows are number one. Get those elbows together. And then over time, grab your thumb, grab your hand, or even interlace your fingers. Pull your arms down, stretching the shoulders, scapula. Sit the hips down. Stay in that chair pose like earlier. Stay here, or left leg. Zoom, straight up over the top. Cross your legs, squeeze. Check. Can you breathe? Find your breath. Focus. Big toe, little toe. More weight on the heel of your foot. Squeeze your legs. It doesn't matter if your foot goes all the way around behind the calf muscle. You're still getting all the benefits. Just squeeze your thighs together. Option one, stay here, grounding. Breath good. Last few seconds. Elbows up, hands away from the face. Arms up, hips down. Arms up, hips down. Arms up, hips down. Stretch, stretch, squeeze. All 12 joints. And release. Feet together, hands up. Exhale the arms. Pause. One breath in between each pose. Standing, separate, standing head to knee pose, balancing head to knee. Take it step by step. Step one, suck your belly in, lift your right leg up, grab your right knee, and you're done. If you have any back pain, back problems, just stay here. Holding your knee, start to slide your hands down your leg all the way down. Work to grab your right foot. Hook. Holding the right foot, I want to take it the advanced version.
Bring your right foot down, parallel to the left knee. Keep that left knee locked, stable, strong, solid. Just stay here. This is already stretching your back, working your balance coordination. Breath good. Inhale, head up, chest up. Lift your chest up, right leg up. It might not go straight at first, just a little bit, and then slowly work that right leg straight. As your right leg goes all the way straight, not too high, not too low, even Steven with your hip. Start to bend your arms down. Arms down all the way down, round your back, head to the knee. Final 3, 2, 1. Inhale, head up, right leg down. So intense. Same, other side. Step 1, left leg up, grab your left knee, left hand, and you're done. You can always use a wall, use a ledge, use a chair to help you with these balancing poses. Press to the big toe, little toe, heel. 2, slide your hands down your leg all the way down as low as you can. Maybe it's your calf, maybe your foot today. Holding your foot, stay here, or work to round your back more. If you have any back pain, back problems, don't do so intense forward bends. Take it easy. Keep your breath. Breathing good. Inhale. You can stay in this forward bend for more strength. If you're lifting the head up, chest up, left leg up, and then you slowly work that left leg straight. Few weeks, few months, little by little. Breathe. Keep pulling. Keep that right leg tight. Kick the heel to the front, 5 toes in, work both legs straight. You can just stay with this, stretching. Bend your arms down. Last 3. Round your back, head to the knee. 2. Full breath, big breath. 1. Hold it, hold it, hold it. Good. Inhale, release. Head up. Wow. Hands on the hips. Take a little back bend. And relax. 1 breath in between. Standing bow pose. Right hand palm up. Out to the side. Straight down. Now, little option. Watch this. Right hand, right leg up. Grab the outside of your foot. Outside is normal version, easier on your shoulder. When you can grab that outside, no stress, then you go around the outside to the inside. But make sure your bicep, your open elbow is pointing out. Don't lock your shoulder like the police get you. Open the shoulder. So outside or inside. Knees together, left hand up. Focus. Stay here, catch your breath. Breath is good, okay? Inhale. Start to kick. Charge your body forward, simultaneously kick. Kicking, 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 stop. Once you feel it, that's your pose. No breath, no life. Breathing good, kick a little harder. Straight back, straight up. Straight back, straight up. Left arm, reach for the front, right leg back. Keep the right hip down, right knee behind the butt. Eyes on one spot, don't blink. Eyes front, look front, reach front, kick. 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 Good. Inhale back up. And relax. Same other side. Left hand palm up. Out. Down. Option 1. Grab the outside of your foot, especially if you have a frozen shoulder, tight shoulder. If you're not able to grab your foot, lift your knee a little higher. Grab your shin. And then work the knee down. Knees together. Swing around to the inside of your foot. Right arm up. Everything we do in a progressive practice. If you can't do it, do the previous instruction. Inhale, reach up. Start to kick. Kicking, 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 stop. Find the balance between right arm to the front, left arm pulling, kicking to the back. Breathe. Squeeze your right hand, 5 fingers together. Point your left toes up to the sky. Push your left hip down, left knee behind your butt. Keep your right leg locked. Eyes front, kick. If you lose balance, fall down, that's good. Just grab your foot, do it again. Do it again. Last few seconds, focus front. Right leg locked. Use that left leg to kick. Kick, bring the body down a little more. Kick it up, kick it up, kick it up, up, up. Good. Inhale back up. And relax. Catch your breath. Balancing stick pose. So all the balancing poses in a straight line. Arms of your head, inhale. Interlace your fingers, release your index, cross your thumbs. Arms back, touch the ears. Inhale, chest up, chin up. Right leg step, lean into the right foot. Tilt, body down, leg up. You don't have to go too low to feel it. Just stay where you are. If you don't feel it, body down, leg up. Body down, leg up. Keep your chin front, look front. Eyes to the front, look at your hands. Chin up, squeeze your hands together, no gap.
Arms front, hip down, left hip down, stretch, 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 change, back up. So intense, only 10 seconds. Same thing, other side. Arms up. Good. Left leg step. Lean into your left foot. Right foot already off the floor. Chin up, inhale. Tilt. How low can you go? Check. Still breathing. No breath. Don't go so low. Don't force it. It's not CrossFit. If you're breathing good, go lower. Body down, leg up. Eyes front, look front. Left knee locked, right hip down. Eyes front, look front. Eyes front, look front. Arms front, toes back. Stretch, 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 stretch. Change. Back it up. Exhale, arms. Good. We can catch our breath with this next pose. One breath in between. Mountain pose. Tree pose. Lift your right leg up. Grab your right foot underneath with your left hand. Bring your heel to the hip. Keep the knee high. Slowly lower the right knee down and gently back. If it's too intense to grab your foot, you can bring your foot to the inside of your thigh, like you might know from other styles of yoga. Option 1, foot to the inner thigh, open the right knee. Option 2, working towards that half lotus with that right knee down. If this is comfortable, you can balance okay here. Option 3 is half lotus forward bend pose. Keep your base left leg straight and just slowly tilt. It's normal, your right foot will slide a little bit to the inner thigh. Your right knee lift a little higher. Keep your left leg straight, tilt. Half lotus forward bend, stay there, shake it out. This is already perfect pose. You can stay here or bend your knee for toe stand. Last 3. Toe stand, sit on the heel. Hands to the back side of the shoulders, hips. Right knee down, spine straight. One hand up. 2 hands up. And release. Hands in front, lift your bum. Keep your belly tight, head up. Right knee up, right leg down. Left side, don't force it. Your mission is breath. Left knee up. Hold your knee. Inner thigh, option 1. No stress, just breathe. Top of the thigh, grabbing your left foot, right hand, heel to the hip. Half lotus, Ardha Padmasana in Vrikasana. Keep pressing left knee down, gently back. Left hip front, left knee back. Level the hips, level the shoulders. Option 2, stay here. Option 3, half lotus, forward bend. Right foot slide to the middle of the thigh, left knee a little higher, no pain on the knee. Little by little, tilt until 10 fingers touch the floor. Just stay there a moment. Toe stand is not the destination. The destination is to feel. If you don't feel anything, then toe stand. Heel to the hip. Hands back. Shoulders back. Left knee down, spine straight. Squeeze to the midline, legs, thighs squeeze to the middle. Suck your belly in, spine straight, one hand. 2 hands, hold it. Good. And release. Hands in front, hips up. Straight leg, head up. Left knee up, left leg down. Nice, big breath. Not over yet. Inhale the arms up. Exhale, forward bend. Inhale, halfway up. Bend your knees, make your hands flat, and then walk your feet back to downward dog pose. Catch your breath here for 3. If your hamstrings are real tight, feet are wider, even as wide all the way to the edge of your yoga mat. 2, shift your weight, right foot, left foot. 1. Good. Bring your feet together if they're not together. Inhale, come into a high push-up. Pigeon. Bring that right knee to touch on the floor right behind your right hand. Notice my hands didn't move. Hands are shoulder width. Right knee behind the wrist. Left knee down. Left knee lines up with your right foot. Then slide your left leg back, 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 back. Your butt might not touch the floor, and that's okay. Go back as far as you can. Once you feel resistance, that's what it looks like for you. That's your perfect pose. If your butt can go all the way to the floor, keep that left hip down. Walk your hands forward. Up to this point, we've done the standing series. Work to build strength, stamina, endurance. Now we're transitioning to the floor, and we catch our breath in this pose. Pigeon, one leg pigeon. So we're also continuing to work our hips, just like you did in tree pose, like you did in toe stand, but now it's weight bearing on the hips. Good, switching sides. Lift your head up, hands on the floor, focus. Hands are shoulder width, yogis. Slide your back left foot a little bit forward, tuck your toes under, and then down dog. Hips up, right leg back. Shake your legs a few times. Right, left, right, left, right, left. And you prepare for the other side. Inhale, come into a plank, high push-up. Bring your left knee to the back of the left hand. It's like it's touching your watch. Left leg across your mat, 45 degrees. Right knee to the floor, and then gently slide the right leg back as far as you can. Your butt might not go all the way. You don't need a block or any other tools. Just stay there. If your hips are all the way down, notice, are you spilling out? Keep your right hip pressing down towards your left foot. Chest up. Breathing good, no stress, no tension on the knee. Work forward into your elbows. Hands in namaste. Slow your breathing. Make your exhales longer than the inhale. Breathe normal, breathe natural. Just a little longer on the exhales. There are advanced versions of this pose where you work your left leg more 90 degrees. But for us, learning this pose first time, stay with 45 degrees. This is already enough. Last breath. Good. Inhale, down, up. Hands on the floor. Shoulder width. Right leg slide in, tuck the toes. Left leg back, hips up. Bring your head down, head down, head down. Good. And relax. Bring your knees to the floor. Turn around. Lie down in your back, corpse pose. 20 seconds. Just turn around, lie down. Just like we already know. So we're not trying to reinvent the wheel. This is the same technique we know from Bikram 26 and 2, original hot yoga. Feet together, but relax your feet, your little baby toe to the side. Arms are below the heart. Your hand palms are open, shoulders open down away from the ears. Keep your eyes open, one spot. Good. If you have any back pain, back problems, skip the sit-ups. Just bend your knees, roll to the side. If your back's okay, follow me. Feet together, arms over your head. Inhale, cross your thumbs. Exhale your mouth, sit up. Blow it out. Nice. Turn around. Come up on your hands and knees. Tabletop pose. Now in our tabletop, first, option 1, just stay here. Explore. How do your hands feel? If your hands hurt, then that might be as far as you go. Step 2, plank pose, like we did just a moment ago. Straight legs. Squeeze your feet together. Gives more rigidity to engage your abdominals. Step 2, stay here. Breathing good. Now, you'll drop your right knee. I'm going to mirror, so it'll be my left. Right knee to the floor. Kickstand your right foot out. Drop your left foot down flat. Lift your left hand to your hip. Pause. Now, this is our setup for side plank pose, learning how to do arm balances the safe way. Here's a secret. Look down. The left foot, left knee, left hand are all in a straight line. That's why this left foot kicks behind you like a kickstand. Option 1, stay here. Now notice, very little weight is on your left hand. So start to lean into the hand, but no pain. Press down with that index finger. Ground through the palm, press through the fingertips. Notice your shoulder over your elbow, over your wrist. Lean into that left hand. If you can lift your left knee off the floor with no pain on your wrist, switch legs. Right foot in front of the knee, left leg straight. Hold it here. So your left leg stepped in front, so hips up. Breathing good. Notice your bottom right foot is lined up with your right hand. Left arm up. Support, both legs straight. If it's challenging straight legs, put one foot on the floor in front of the other foot. Lift your hips up. Belly tight, hips up, up, up. Good. Plank. Drop your knees to the floor. Catch your breath. At any time, if it's too intense, drop your knees, catch your breath. No pain in the wrist. Other side. From tabletop, hands and knees. Straight legs. Plank. If you're new to this, you might just stay here the whole time. Want to take it further? Drop your left knee to the floor, kickstand. Drop your right foot flat. Right hand to the hip. Look down the line. Right foot, right knee, left foot, left knee, left hand, all in a straight line. Right foot, left knee. You get the point. Line them all up. And then check. Lean into your hand, ground through your fingertips. Fingertips, fingertips, palm down. Your left shoulder over your left elbow, wrist. So it's a straight line. It's vertical. Check. Can you lift your left knee off the floor with no pain? If there's pain, keep your knee on the floor. If you can lift your knee with no pain, Switch legs. Step your right foot in front of the left knee, and then your left leg straight. Notice your left foot is in the same line as your left hand. Hips up, stretch your hips, your glutes. Final breath, both legs straight. Squeeze your feet together, squeeze your thighs. Right arm up for 3. Belly tight for 2. Last breath, hips up, hips up, hips up. Good, and release. Knees to the floor. Turn around, lie down, Shavasana. Straight legs. Feet open, hands open, pause. Just 3 breaths, 20 seconds. Learning how to use your hands safely. Learning that you don't have to overdo it. So we don't have injuries in our practice. One of the most common injuries in a vinyasa practice is wrist injuries. We don't want that. So learn how to do it here safe. Flex your feet. Arms over your head. Inhale. Sit up. Good. Turn around. Come up on your hands and knees. Spine series. First, come into plank. High push-up. Big breath. Inhale. Drop your knees to the floor. Hold it. Now look at your hands. See your thumbs. Bring your chest, literally nipple touch your thumbs. Elbows. Don't let your elbows drop backwards. Keep your elbows right there over the wrist, vertical. Slowly bring your chest forward. Chest forward. Elbows in close to the body. Knees, chest, chin pose. Ashtangasana. Arch your back. Keep your hips off the floor. If it's too intense, then drop your belly down. But ideally, we want to lift the hips up to create curve in the back. We're creating flexibility of the spine. Shoulders back, away from the ears. Mouth on the floor if there's pain in the neck. No pain in the neck. Chin to the front. Open your throat. Windpipe. Final breath. Hips up, up, up. Length. Inhale, straight to cobra. Slide your belly down. Point your feet. Squeeze your feet together. Hands are flat, fingers together. Inhale, head up. Head up, chest up, shoulders back. Head up, chest up, shoulders back. Head up, chest up, chin up, shoulders back. Notice very little weights on your hands. So I'm doing this now for strength. Knees, chest, and chin, that was for flexibility. Now build the muscles, build the strength. Keep working to lift your chest, chin up, look up, head up, lift up, and relax. Arms down by your sides, feet together, thumbs touch your shorts, turn your head, look to the right. One big breath. Again, inhale. Big breath. Feel that left ear get closer, closer to the floor. Final breath. Locust pose. Lift your chin up. Arms are straight, turn your hand palms down. Feet together. Let's do it. Step 1, 2, 3. Step 1, just lift your head up. Head up. Head up. That's it. Just stay there. Happy face, smiley face. Breathe. Breathing good? Feet up. Feet up. Feet apart if you need to, but as you can, work to bring your feet together, but make sure no pain in your back. Head number 1, feet number 2, arms 3. Now, when your arms come up like a jet airplane flying, here, hold it. Make a fist. Fist. Power to the yogis. Release your thumbs, and then turn your thumbs up, chin up. Say to yourself out loud, say, good, good. Chin up, head up, thumbs up, shoulders back, legs up, look up, up. It's so good. And relax. Thumbs turn to your shorts. Turn your head, look left. Right ear on the floor, 3. Notice, is one side of your neck tighter than the other? 2. Challenge to make your exhale a little longer than the inhale. 1. Final breath. Good. Hands on the floor into your chest. Push into tabletop. Hands and knees. Open the knees, hip distance. Keep your knee under your hip. Just like we did in previous poses when we did that side plank. We learned that alignment. Knees line up with hips, hips with knees. Puppy pose, the little dog. Arms to the front. Hands apart. Arms forward, arms forward, arms forward. Hands apart. Bring your head down all the way. Touch your head on the floor. Look back, look at your feet. Hip distance. If your hands or arms are straight, head can touch. Lift your head up, chin to the floor. When your chin can touch, slide a little forward. Work your chest to the floor. Pause. When I say slide forward, I do not mean slide down on your belly. Keep your butt still vertical over your knees. So your arms might slide a little bit. Work that chest to the floor. Deep thoracic vertebrae activation. Final breath. If your shoulders are tight, open your hands a little wider. Bow pose, links. Head up, slide into your belly. On your belly, bend your knees, reach back, grab the outside of your feet. Top of your foot, 1 inch below your toes. Hug your knees in, feet a little bit apart. Arms are straight, already straight. Inhale, start to kick. Kick it up, kick it up, kick it up, kick it up. Lift your head up. Lean forward so the weight is on your belly. Compression of the abdominal wall, activation of the digestion. Hug your knees in, kick back, kick your shoulders back. Point your toes, kick up. No bow legs, no cowboy legs. Hug it in, hip distance. Lift your chin up. Point your toes, kick up. Last few seconds, look up, face up, lift up, kick up, more up, 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 change. Relax. Now this time, nut crossing, feet together. Cross your hands and bring your forehead to your hands. If it's too intense, make a fist, head on the fist, or even your chin. But ideally, I want to release the tension of your neck. We look to the right, we look to the left, now chin down, head down. Big breath. Good. Hands on the floor. Push up. Crawl up to the front of your mat. Saddle pose. What does that mean? Feet together, knees wide, sit on your feet. And now, for some, that's already super intense on your ankles. Lean into your knees. You can tuck your toes under. Tuck the toes is option 1. Work the hip and the knee. Point the toes, seat on the feet. Stretch your ankles, number 2. Knees come together. Feet together, knees together. Thunderbolt. Feels okay. Lean into your knees, open your feet apart. Move your calves with your thumbs out to the side and sit your butt in between your feet. No need for blocks. Rather than sit on a block, just keep your feet together. Your feet, that is the block. Over time, use your hands, slowly go to your butt. 6 weeks, 6 months. Open your knees a little wider. That's okay, but keep your feet touching your hips. If your butt touching the floor and there's no pain in the knees, hands on the feet, and go to your elbows, one at a time. Right elbow, left elbow. Don't be in such a rush. You can rewind it, play it again tomorrow. Lower your head down, top of the head on the floor, back of the head, and then finally your shoulders. Different from your original hot, arms are straight over your head. Reach for the back of the room, make peace fingers. Think to yourself, Shanti, peace. Keep your head on the floor, shoulders on the floor, tuck your chin to your chest. Chin to the chest, but lift your chest up towards your chin. Arms reach to the back, press your knees to the floor, point your toes, press down through your 10 toenails. Check. Are you smiling? Happy face, happy life, happy yogi. Big breath. And release. Hands on the feet. Slowly come up. Use your elbows, your hands. Push it up, all the way up. Good. Turn around, lie down. Come all the way out of the pose before you turn, so there's no risk of injury of the knees. Lie down for 3. Feet together, open your feet like a book. Shoulders down, away from the ears, palms are open. Open eye meditation. Concentrate, focus, even with your eyes. Look at the same spot, but listen to your breath. Breathe. One more breath. Good. Flex your feet. Pause. Now, not what you think. Hold it. Bend your knees up. Bridge pose. Bend your knees. Open your feet hip distance. Pull it in a little closer to your butt. Feet close to your butt. Hands on the floor. Now, option 1, just follow with me. Option 1, press with your feet. Lift your belly up. Belly up. And for some, that's as far as you go. Keep using your legs, hips up. 2, slide your hands together. Interlace your 10 fingers. 3, roll right shoulder, left shoulder, right shoulder, left shoulder, right shoulder, left shoulder. Walk your shoulders in. Press down through the back of the palms, your fist. Palms down, press your feet. Shoulders together, lift your hips up. Lift your chin up a little bit. Keep the weight on the shoulders, on the back of your head. There's no pain on your neck. Lift your hips up, hips up, hips up, 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 up. Big breath. And release. Lower your butt. Slide your feet together, soles of your feet together, but open your knees. Supta Baddha Konasana. Hands on the knees, palms down. 3. Your knees might be high in the air. That's okay. That's normal. 2. Just gently open the knees to the side. Last breath. 1. Good. Bring your knees together. Now, lift your legs up, cross your ankles. We're used to doing the sit-up. This time, you're going to gently roll up. Grab your knees, inhale, hips up, and roll up. Good. Turn around, come up on your hands and knees. Same pose, times 10, shipmate. Hands on the knees, hands on the hips. Camel pose, Ustrasana. Elbows in, chest up. Check 1. Just stay here. For some, that's as far as you go. You're done. 2. Go back halfway. No pain in your neck. Look forward at one spot and just bring your shoulders back, shoulders back, shoulders back. Stop. Breathe. If you're breathing okay, release one hand. See if that hand can touch that foot. If it's nowhere touching, tuck your toes under, your feet a little higher. Eyes are forward, chin to the chest, shoulders back. Option 1, halfway. 2, hands on tucked toes, heels. 3, hands on the hips, point the toes, hands on heels. Level 4, keep your chest up and then let your head back. This is the exact same technique you just did in the bridge pose, but now you're taking it up into your neck. Lift your chest up, head back, look back, keep pressing your hips forward. Don't rest, don't collapse under your hands. Last big old breath. Lift your head up, hands to the hips, come back up. Good, turn around, lie down. Straight legs. Relax, 3. 2. 1. We're going to do one last back bend, but it's freestyle. You can pick which one you want. Option number 1, do the bridge pose we did before. Just bend your knees, lift your hips up. Option number 2, roll yourself up and do camel pose. Do it like you just did, maybe a little better. Option 3, we're preparing to learn how to do the wheel pose, the Urdhva Dhanurasana, the upward bow. So we did bow pose before. Now, upward bow was like this. Start with me. Bend your knees, feet flat, just like we did in bridge. Feet are hip distance, flat on the floor. Bring your hands up over your head. Your fingers point toward your shoulders. Now stop right there. If you can't get your hands flat on the floor, you might have a shoulder impingement, of which case you should do camel pose or stay with bridge pose. If your hands are flat on the floor, feet are flat. Now for the preparation, inhale, belly tight, press with your feet, lift your hips up, push up, come up to the crown of your head. Your head on the floor, look at the floor, look at your thumbs. I can see my thumbs. Walk my hands forward a little bit so my hands are more secure. Weight on the head, press into the feet. So my weight's on my head, but not all the weight. My hands are pushing. Breathe. This is the preparation. You would just stay here. Last technique, if you're feeling good, take it all the way. Straight arms. Look at the thumbs. Look at the floor. 3. Straighten the legs. 2. Straighten the arms. 1. Happy face. Good. Slowly come back down. Tuck your chin. Come to the back of the head. Shoulders. Hips. Straighten the legs. Straighten the arms. Corpse pose for 3. Back bends are super activating, engaging every part of your body, your nervous system, your mind. Now get control. Slow it down. Final breath. Good. Slide your feet together. Bend your right knee up, grab your right knee with both hands. Pull your right knee to your right shoulder, head on the floor, tuck your chin to your chest. Squeeze your chin, gentle forward bends now, releasing all the tension from those previous back bends. Pull right knee, right side shoulder, squeeze your right side belly. Tuck your chin down, chin, chin, chin. Good, switch, right leg down. Left leg up, grab left knee, interlace 10, pull left knee, left side shoulder. So you can forward bend by bringing your head down, or you can forward bend by bringing your legs up. Sandwich the body, squeeze that left side belly. Tuck your chin tighter. I want to release tension in the back of the neck from that camel pose, from that last wheel pose. Tuck your chin down, release, stretch the back of the neck, stretch the spine, squeeze the belly. Good, left leg down. Both legs up. Bend your knees, reach up, check one, just grab your knees. Simple verificate option, you can just hold the knees, or you can do happy baby pose. For some, that's already plenty of intense, working through the hips, forward bending. You want to take it further, like we do in the Hot 26, grab over the top of the knees, grab your hands, your wrists, squeeze your knees together, head on the floor. Tuck your chin down and squeeze your knees to your belly. If you can grab your elbows, even better. So you get strong abdominal compression. Again, working not just muscles in yoga, working the internal organs. Tuck your chin, throat, thyroid. Squeeze your knees to your chest, your transverse colon, squeeze. Work through the hips, work through the bladder, squeeze, and release. Straight legs. Corpse pose for 3. Try to just release the tourniquet flat. Final big breath, deep breath. Doing good, yogis. Forward bends are cooling, calming, compensating from all the back bends. Let's sit up. Flex your feet. Arms up, inhale. Sit up, grab your toes. Good. Turn face to front. Now, straight legs. Keep your right leg straight. Bend your left knee up, your left knee out to the side, your foot to the inner thigh, like you did tree pose variation earlier. Just like our 26 and 2. Arms over the head, interlace your 10 fingers. Reach up, bend the right knee, grab your right foot. Check 1. Big breath, inhale. Tuck chin to the chest, head to the knee. Check 2. Your eyebrows touching, look at your belly, suck your belly in, use your head, push on the knee. 3. Push on the knee, push on the knee, push on the knee. Keep breathing, take little sips of air. Drop your left shoulder down, suck your belly in. Head touching, eyes open, look at your navel. Suck it in, push your knee, pull your toes. Pull, pull, pull. Good. Inhale, up. Same thing, other side. Switch legs. Left leg out, right foot inner thigh. Now, turn that your navel points to your big toe. So rather than out 45 corner-wise, square up first. Arms up, interlace 10. Reach up, bend the left knee, hook your foot. So I don't care about your legs. This isn't for hamstrings. Bend your knee more. Grab your foot. Set it up. Inhale, chest up. Tuck your chin, and then round from the top of the spine, work your way down, head to the knee. If your head can't touch, just your nose, your mouth as you can, but work for your eyebrows. Look at your belly, suck your belly in, then use your head, push on the knee. Head on the knee, push on the knee. I don't care how low you go, just keep the head touching. Shake it out a little bit, head touching, suck your belly in. Pull in your toes, push on the knee, push, 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 push. Good, inhale, back up. Nice, relax your arms. Bend the left knee up, both feet together, Baddha Konasana. Grab your feet, shake your knees. Some call it butterfly stretch. The technical name is bound angle pose. Pull your feet in close to your body. Wherever your knees are, that's where it is. Just stay there. Gently relax your knees, your hips. Feet close, grab your feet, chest up, and gently pull. Pull on your feet. Tilt your hip pelvis forward. If your elbows are touching your shins, gently press down on the shins. Keep your feet pressing together. Find your pose. Focus vertebrae by vertebrae. Feel into that low back, your lumbar spine. 3, 2, 1. Inhale up. Good. Peace fingers. Shanti, shanti. Grab your big toes. Lift your knees up. Open your feet all the way to the edge of your yoga mat. So I'm on a wide mat. You don't see the edge, but pretend. Your feet on the edge of your mat. Now, lift your chest up. So my arms are straight. Spine is straight. Sit up straight, and then gently wiggle your butt back or slide your feet forward. Step 1, straight spine, straight arms, and work on the legs straight. For some, that's all you're going to do. It took me the first 6 months of my practice. I never went any further. I just had to work on the legs straight, legs straight, legs straight. Well, when your legs are straight, pull harder, your heels come off the floor, chest up, and then tilt. Body down, seated, wide leg forward bend. Tilt through the hips, feel that low back. If you can easily bend your arms with straight legs, take it into Paschimottanasana. Walk your hips back, slide your feet a little closer together, careful of your low back. These last 3. Either 1, sit in wide leg forward bend with knees bent. 2, wide leg forward bend with legs straight. Or 3, Paschimottanasana, seated forward bend. Bring your belly to touch your thighs. Keep your chin forward, eyes forward like you're doing balancing stick. Look at those toes, look at those thumbs. Chin to the front, press the knees down. Eyes front, look front, face front. Good. Inhale up. Turn around, lie down. Corpse pose. Straight legs, straight arms, lie down. 3. Let your whole body go neutral. Don't skip these savasanas. This is the yoga. In the modern world, we're so used to do, go, go, go. Spend that same amount of intensity on nothing. Stillness. Super alert, intense, relax. Good. Flex your feet, arms up, inhale. Sit up. Last and final pose, Ardha Matsyendrasana, the spine twist. Sit on your bum with straight legs in front. Now, bend your right leg up, inside the knee, over the top, outside of the knee. I encourage, for more people better, just keep your left leg straight. Grab your right knee, lift your chest up so your abdomen squeeze your belly. But if you're coming from your classic 26, totally you can bend that left knee. Chest up, right arm behind your butt. Option 1, left arm wrap around the front, wrap into the twist. Option 2, left arm up, hook on the outside of the knee, left elbow on the right knee. Then left hand, reach down and grab onto something. Grab your toe, grab your towel if there's a towel, work to grab your front knee. Butt flat, chest up, turn, squeeze your belly. Bottom down, chest up, turn, chest and shoulders. Bottom down, chest up, turn, head and neck. Feel each and every vertebrae twist. Suck your belly in, twist. Final breath, look over the shoulder, twist. Good. And release. Switch. Same pose, other side. Right leg straight, left leg over the top, 1. Bend the right knee, right foot to the outside of the hip, 2. Chest up, left arm behind your bum, right in the alignment of the tailbone. Right arm, wrap around the front, grab your shorts, or right arm up, hook. Get the hook, right arm down, anchor. Grab your toe, grab your knee. Keep your bum down, chest up. So hold on to something with that right hand. It's like the anchor of a boat. As you sit up tall, that right shoulder pulls down. That's why I'm not binding. I'm not doing the internal bind on purpose. I want to keep the right shoulder out, left shoulder out. Open across the chest. Left sit bone down, chest up. Suck the belly in, squeeze that left side abdomen. Bottom down, chest up, turn. Bottom down, chest up, shoulder blades. Butt flat, chest up, head and neck. Twist, twist, twist. And release. Good. Turn around, lie down. Corpse pose. Like in our original hut, everything for a reason, for a purpose. This practice today, work through the legs, work through the arms, and working through the spine. We'll close our practice with a breathing exercise. Let's finish it up. Flex your feet, arms up, inhale, sit up. But this time, sit cross legs. Like in the beginning of class, however is comfortable for you. Option 1, feet under the shins. 2, heel to heel. You could also do a half lotus or a full lotus if you want to get a little more intense. Sit up straight, hands on the knees, palms down. Follow along step by step. I'm going to work up to Anulom Vilom, the alternate nostril breathing. But first, just follow with me, because what's important is how you're breathing. So step 1, just sit on your bum, breathe in through your mouth, out through your mouth. 3 times. Inhale, exhale. Pretend there's a rhythm, a beat. 3, inhale, 3, 2, 1, exhale, 3, 2, 1. Inhale, 3, 2, 1, exhale, 3, 2, 1. Option 1, you stay with that same breath, just breathe through your mouth, you're good. Option 2, with the nose, inhale the nose, exhale the nose. Inhale the nose, exhale the nose. Feel as you inhale, grow taller up through the spine. And as you exhale, lean back, feel the weight on your sit bones. Option 2, stay with that technique, just breathe through the nose. Option 3, we're gonna choose the nostril. Right hand, make a fist. Release your thumb, remember, it's good. Release your little finger, stay loose. Release your ring finger and glue your ring finger over the top of your little finger. So makes this shape. This is Pranayama Mudra. Now you're going to use your thumb and your ring finger to lightly touch on the outside of your nostrils. Very key point. Outside, right at the crease. Don't stick it in the hole. That's weird. Just lightly and lightly. Don't push so strong that your boogers glue your nose together. Lightly. Listen carefully. We're going to breathe in left, out right, and then in right, out left. Like this. Sits tall. First, just take a big breath. Inhale. And then let it all exhale. With your thumb, close your right nose. Breathe in your left. Ring finger closed left. Exhale right. Stay there. Just inhale right. Close right with your thumb. Exhale left. That's one cycle. Repeat. In left. Close left, out right. Feel the weight in your sit bones. In right. Grow a little taller. Close out left. Repeat. In left. Close out right. In right. Close out left. Let's do one more. In left. Out right. Breathe at your own pace. If my count's too slow, in right, then do it a little faster. Close out left. And release. Hands on your knees. Just sit quiet. 3. Breathe through both nostrils, taller. 2. Feel the weight heavy in your sit bones. Your shoulders back over the hips. Your head back, your ears over your shoulders. Press your tongue to the roof of the mouth behind your teeth. Relax your jaw. Relax your eyes. And just sit for a moment. When you're ready, you'll lie down in Shavasana. Just straighten your legs. This time different than all the others. Feet a little wider. Relax your hips. Pull your shoulders down, 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 away from the ears. So you create that little pocket, that little curve in your low back, no pain in your back. Lift your chin up so the back of your skull pressed to the floor, a little curve in your neck. First, find that same rhythm we were just doing. Inhale, 3, 2, 1. Exhale, 3, 2, 1. Breathe into your belly button. Inhale the belly button high. Exhale, belly button down towards the floor. Relax your hands, your feet. Inhale. Exhale. And stay with that same cadence. For now, everything cooling, calming. Make your exhales a little longer, a little longer. Beautiful practice, yogis. Using this time to rest, relax, recuperate, rejuvenate, restore. Hear everything. Whatever you hear, label it. Maybe it's a bird, music, me, your breath. Then returning your mind to one point. Just focus on that breath. Your heart pumps blood. Your liver cleans blood. And your mind makes up thoughts. Don't try to stop it. Just catch it, bring it back to focus. 3 deep breaths. You're welcome to stay here longer. Give yourself another 2, 3, 5 minutes. Just hold this pose, deep rest. And now we should feel pretty good. Begin to wiggle your toes, wiggle your fingers. Slide your feet together. Inhale your arms up over your head, big stretch. As you exhale, make a ha sound. Go ha, stretch, 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 shake it up. Inhale, bend your knees. And as you exhale, roll over to your right side. Use your right arm like it's a pillow. Bring your left arm on the floor in front of your belly. Just take a deep breath here. Use that left hand, push on the floor, help yourself to sit up. And coming back into a comfortable cross-leg position. Bring your hands to your heart. Remind yourself why you get on the mat. And whatever that answer, maybe it's to look good, maybe it's to feel good, maybe it's to have more energy, you can keep up with the kids, the grandkids, whatever it is that inspires you. Smile. Acknowledge yourself for being in action. You showed up, you got on the mat, and if you're listening to this point of the video, that means you did the whole thing. We dedicate our practice to making life good. Life for you, that through you, life for others. Namaste, yogis. Now, all yoga is good yoga. The key point is to find the right practice that's right for you in that particular moment. You could have the most advanced Ashtanga practice on Monday, but then come Friday, maybe you had some sort of injury or ailment that your practice needs to change, modify. Choose any technique that works. Never limit yourself to one style. Hot Classic 26 Bikram, there's no use on the hands. It's a perfect practice to do regularly every day to build into your yoga asana practice. Over time, you might want to explore more. This practice today, the Hatha practice, we learned how to use our hands, but we still kept many of the beneficial elements of the Hot 26 and 2. So rounding the spine, the compression of the abdomen, all these things. But we just modified here and there to kick it up a notch. Over time, when you feel really solid with your hands, you want to go further into more strengthening, then check out the Vinyasa practice. The Vinyasa practice is definitely more for strength. It's more cardio, more intense, but a lot of hand-arm work. So if there's any wrist injury, it might not be the best practice for you. As always, please hit that like, subscribe button. That supports the channel, helps us keep offering yoga for all, free yoga. Hope to see you on the mat next time. Namaste.